After the cops showed up in an urban forest and detained Manisha Dinde, one of them asked her, "What is this fashion of protesting for the environment?" "It isn't fashion," Dinde snapped back on that day 2 years ago. "It is my duty to save trees." She was opposing plans to cut down to 700 trees in order to build a metro train car shed on tribal land in Mumbai. That moment galvanized the petite woman with the deep voice, and now she is aiming to work with marginalized communities across her state of Maharashtra to stop or at least reshape development projects that would harm the environment. "We don't respect anyone more than we respect nature," Dinde, too. Dinde is part of a surge of young environmentalists determined to stave off climate change by challenging the destructive ways of their elders. Emi Ganda, a climate activist who once worked in her family's battery supply shop, has found international fame for bringing Africa and the global south into the conversation. In Scotland, a woman who quit college to warn of rising temperatures and a troubling carbon footprint is battling politicians and corporations she accuses of attempting to co-opt and distort the climate change movement. All three are part of the first generation to come of age at a time when the effects of the climate crisis are already being felt, foreshadowing a perilous future. Some, like Swedish activist Greta Thunberg, have become brands themselves, testifying at hearings and admonishing lawmakers and bureaucrats. Their confrontational strategy is reminiscent of the young anti-war and civil rights protesters of the 1960s. But the existential stakes are much higher today. Disillusioned by economic and political designs that have long favored big industry and fossil fuels over the environment, this generation faces the prospect that entire regions of the world will become increasingly uninhabitable.